Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, children. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Good evening, children. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
No, nobody is replying to my good evening.
Ma'am, before you weren't audible.
Okay.
Ma'am, how are you, ma'am?
Yes, beta.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay. So in the previous class, we had started with a new chapter, right?
Yes, ma'am. Playing with numbers.
Playing with numbers. Okay. So what did you do in playing with numbers? What did we first do in that chapter? What were we discussing?
Ma'am, we discussed about factors and multiples,
Yes.
prime numbers and composite numbers,
Yes.
and odd and even numbers also.
And all types of numbers,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes,
Okay. So please turn on your videos. I'm sharing the screen. Okay. Adya is here. Has Adya joined?
no, ma'am.
No, not yet. Okay. So we did about prime and composite numbers. Okay, multiples and factors. Prime and composite numbers. Okay, prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7. I had told you to learn all the prime numbers between 1 to 100. Did you do that?
Yes, ma'am. I learned a few.
Good. I had given you the list also of the numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the list.
Ma'am, you also give a key to remember.
Yes, you have to learn this. Even numbers, odd numbers, perfect number, twin primes. Twin primes is when between two prime numbers there is a difference of 2. But the two numbers should be prime. Then we have prime triplet, okay, which is only 1, 3, 5, and 7. Then we have co-prime numbers. In co-prime, there is no common factor other than 1. But no matter, the number may not be prime. Okay? It's not necessary that number has to be prime only. It can be a non-prime number also, but only thing is that the two numbers should not have a common factor other than 1. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, then we did some questions in which we had the two digits which are making these two numbers. So similar kind of numbers, okay, that we had to find out. 17 and 71, 37, 73, 79, and 97. This is the combination of these two numbers, right? And both are prime. 79 is prime, 97 is prime, 37 is prime, 73 is prime. 17 is prime, 71 is also prime. Okay. Then we did about prime numbers between 1 to 100. Okay. Then I told you this 4, 4, 2, 2, 3, 2. Just an easy way to remember. Right? Okay. Next we had started with divisibility rule. So let's start with divisibility rule now. So Bhavesh has joined.
Ma'am,
Yes. Good evening, Bhavesh.
good evening, ma'am.
Okay. Bhavesh, why didn't you do the test? Sunday test?
Sunday test?
Yes.
Ma'am, I was not there.
But even after that, even
Ma'am,
also you had missed.
like my house was renovating, and I went outside with the dust, and I did not bring books and thing.
Okay, but please better try to do the test. Okay, don't miss your test.
Yes,
You know,
ma'am.
one odd day we can understand that you missed the test, but every time it's happening, no, it's not good. Okay, you should give the test. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Okay,
Ma'am, where did I did mistake in Sunday test, ma'am?
I'll show you the test, beta. I'll show you the test. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, just see the divisibility rule. Okay, I'll show you the test only. By the time Adya can also join. You can see your check. By the time Adya will also join. This is first one is Neha's. Neha, this is yours. See here. Okay, your mistake is question number 3, B part. 2.5 into 0.05. So what you have done here, see this was multiply, no? It's multiplying. In the question it's written multiplied, the sign is also multiplied. But what did you did here? You wrote the decimal form in a fraction form first, and then you have put the divide sign. So divide, it's not divide, no, it's multiply. Okay, so when you multiply this, then you have multiply sign. So 25 into 5 will be 125. 10 into 100 will be 1000. And then you can have your number like this. Right? Okay, so this was one thing. And the next thing is that, yes, in question number 6, when the question was given, like this 2.8 multiplied by 15.6 of 0.4 divided by 4. So you have to apply the Bodmer's rule here. Although your answer is coming correct, this answer is correct. But thing is that what we had to do as per the rule, we had to follow the Bodmer's rule. The first thing is that we have to do this off part. Okay. So first we will do this operation, then whatever we will get 2.8 into 15.6 into 0.4 is something 6.24 divided by 4. Okay, it should be like this. And then you divide first and then multiply. Right? Your answer will be the same only. 4.368. Right? You first divide and then whatever you get here, you multiply with 2.8. Okay, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
So this was the only correction. So I have just deducted 1 mark. This question number 6 was for 6 marks, 3 marks for the top part, A part, 3 marks for the B part. So I have given you 2 marks, just 1 mark is taken away. Okay. Okay, next is Harshit. Harshit, this is yours. So here the answers are correct. Okay, one small mistake is there in the same question, the simplify one. Harshit, when you have done this off part, no? You have done this off part. But you have written 39. We don't get 39. When you do this, 15.6 multiplied by 0.4. Okay. Off means you are multiplying. So when you multiply this, you get 6.24. Okay, Harshit?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I thought it is off means division, ma'am.
No, beta. It's not divide, it's multiply. Of. We say, half of 4. Okay? If you have 4 chocolates with you and I tell you to give half to your friend, half of them to your friend, that means what will you do? You will divide by 2, no? So that means actually it's half. You are making it into half. So you are either you can say like this that 4 you are dividing by 2, or you can say you are multiplying with 1 by 2 of. Okay? Half
Okay.
of 4. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
It's just a simple example I'm giving you. Of means multiply. But whenever there is, if you say that here also you have multiplying, here also you have of written. So first you have to do the one which is written with of. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this was your only mistake. Rest everything is correct. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So coming back to the divisibility rule. Okay. Now divisibility rule of 2 tells us that number 2 is divisible by only those numbers which end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, whose ones place digit is ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Right? So all those numbers which are ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are divisible by 2. That means all numbers should be even. We call those type of numbers as even number, no? All those numbers which end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, they are all even numbers. So all even numbers are divisible by 2. Okay? Now next is divisibility by 3. Where you have sum of all numbers, sum of all digits, not numbers, sum of all digits should be divisible by 3. Okay, so for this we can take any example. What example will take? Just take any example. I'm taking say 276. Okay, so this is 7 plus 9, 9 plus 6 is 15. Okay, when I add this number 2 plus 7 plus 6, this is 15. So 15 is divisible by 3? Yes. How can we say it's divisible by 3? Because 3 5s is 15.
Yes,
Right? So
ma'am.
this number is divisible by 3. So like this you can check for more number of for more numbers like 165. 7 plus 5 is 12. So 1 plus 6 plus 5. So that's 7 plus 5 is 12. So 12 is divisible by 3.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. 3 into 4.
Into 4 is 12.
3 into 4.
Yeah. Okay, so this all you must have done in your junior class. Have you done this divisibility rule?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So this
ma'am.
is just a recap. Now next is divisibility by 4.
Should we write this?
Yes, beta.
Should we write this?
If you want to write, you can write. If you want, you can write. But actually, this is just a recap of you have already done. If you want to write, you can write this. Okay, now divisibility by 4, we check. Suppose we have a number, any number.
Ma'am, can I say?
Say.
Ma'am, last two numbers should be divisible by 4.
Yes, if the last two, very good, Bhavish. If the last two digits are divisible by 4, we say that the entire number is divisible by 4. Okay, if the last two digits are divisible by 4, we say that the full number is divisible by 4. Okay, whatever big number it is. Okay, I have taken a small number, but even if you take some big number, that will also be the same. Suppose if you try with 8, 8, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so this is a big number. So you will just check the last two digits. If they are divisible by 4, that means the whole of the number is divisible by 4. Okay,
Ma'am, the last two digits have to be a multiple of 4.
yes, the last two digits should be multiple of 4. Okay, okay,
Ma'am, divisibility by 8 is also like that, but last three numbers should be divisible.
yes, very good. So now you have divisibility by 5. Divisibility by 5 says that the last digits of any number, last digit of any number should end with 0 or 5. If the last digit of any number ends with 0 or 5, that means the number is divisible by 5. Okay, last digit means the ones place digit should be either 0 or 5. For example, you can take, suppose I'm just taking a number 20. Okay, so it says the last digit is 0, so this number is divisible by 5. Okay, or you can take any big number. I'm taking 7, 5, 3, 2, 5. Any number ending with 0 or 5 is divisible by 5. So this number will be divisible by 5. If I multiply any number with this, I'll check. Okay, right? So that means if you divide this by 5, you will get some whole number. Okay,
Ma'am, can I tell the divisibility by 6?
divisibility by 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Divisibility by 6 is if the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both. If the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then the number is divisible by 6 also. Okay. It should be divisible by 2 and 3 both. If the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then it is divisible by 6 also. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So you can take any such number.
I'm like 12.
12 you can take. Okay. 12 is divisible by 2 also. 12 is divisible by 3 also. Right? So
Yes.
that means it's divisible by 6 also. Okay. Next you have divisibility by 8. So in 8, like you have for 4. Okay, you were doing as in divisibility by 4, you were checking the last two digits. So in divisibility by 8, you check the last 3 digits. Okay, that means suppose if I give you an example, 1496, right? So that means here you will see the last 3 digits. If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, that means the whole of the number is divisible by 8.
Ma'am,
Okay.
it is divisible.
Yes.
It is divisible, ma'am.
So you can take for any big number also, 5, 4, 1, 3, 6. So for this, any whatever big number you have, you just have to check the last 3 digits. If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then the complete number is divisible by 8. Okay. Okay, then you have divisibility by 9. Divisibility by 9 is same as divisibility by 3. Okay. So what is the divisibility by 3? The sum of the digits should be divisible by
should be
3.
divisible by 9. 3 is
Yes. So same way for 9 also we have the same rule. Okay. Suppose we have some example 690, 639. Right. So if this number, if you just add the numbers, digits, so it should be divisible by 9. Okay. So this is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. So 18 is divisible by 9. 9 2 is 18. Okay. So if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then the whole number is divisible by 9. Okay, beta?
Yes,
Then next, you all know divisibility by 10 means the last digit should be 0.
0.
Okay. Then divisibility by 11. So 11 is what? The sum of the
Ma'am, can I
sum
say?
of-
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes, yes. Say, Bhavesh.
Ma'am, like if we get a certain number, we'll draw boxes on them
Yes.
and keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, and we'll add the odd boxes, and we'll also add even boxes. The and we will minus the sum of even and odd, and
Very
that should be divisible by 11.
Very good. That's nice. Okay. Either it should be 0 or it should be divisible by 11. Okay. For example, suppose if I take the example 1, 2, 3, 2, right? And if you write here on top, this is, suppose if I'm starting from here, this is odd place, one's place is odd. Okay. Then this is odd place, odd, odd, even like this. So if I add these two, I will add all the even places and I will add the odd places. Okay. So even places, when I add, this is 3 plus 1 is 4. Odd places, when I add, that is 2 plus 2, 4. So when I take the difference of even places and odd places, either it should be 0, or divisible by 11. Okay. Then that number is divisible by 11. Are you understanding? Yes, children? Neha, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Neha? Harshit? Yes, Harshit, you understood this? Hello? Hello? Am I audible?
Ma'am, you're audible.
So why they are not answering? Neha, Harshit?
Ma'am, Neha left.
Maybe her connection has gone. Internet connection is not there. Okay, so these were the divisibility rules, right? Okay, coming to the next topic. These were all the recaps of what you have previously done. Okay, now coming to the common factors and common multiples. So as you all know, what are factors, what are multiples? Now we are doing another thing, that is common factors. Common factors means, hello,
Ma'am, can I say?
yes, say,
Ma'am, if we like find the factors of two numbers, and the two numbers have a common factor, ma'am,
hmm,
have the same factor, that's known as common factor.
very good, Bhavesh, very nice. So if the two numbers have same factor, same number as their factor, that means the factor is common for both numbers. So we call them as common factors. Okay. Hello, Harshit, can you hear? I think Harshit and Neha both have lost their connection. Okay. Similarly, talking about multiples, common multiples. Multiples, there are infinite multiples. Okay, for any two numbers, we can have infinite multiples. But if we have some multiple number which is common for both numbers, we call them as common multiples, right? Let's take an example of common factors first. Suppose I take two numbers, 8 and 14, right? So I write the factors of 8 first. What are the factors of 8? 1, 2, 4, and 8, right? And if I have to take the factors of 14, this will be 2 and 2 multiplied by 7, 2 and 7, right? 1, of course, 14, of course, right? So these are the factors of 14. So if I have to talk about common factors here, then 2 is a factor of 8, 2 is a factor of 14 also, right? So that means the common factor, and of course 1 is also there. So that means the common factors are 1 and 2, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Common factors are 1 and 2. Similarly, if we talk about common multiples, okay, so for common multiples, if I have to take an example of say 5 and 6, I take two numbers 5 and 6, right? So multiples of 5 will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so
Ma'am,
on.
am I audible now?
Yes, Harshit, you are audible now.
Ma'am, actually, internet gone, ma'am.
Ah, I got to know. Were you able to listen, hear me?
Yes, ma'am, but I can't talk.
Your voice was not audible. So have you understood the concept of common factors?
Yes, ma'am.
So common factors is when we among the factors, the common numbers, the numbers which are common in both, we call them as common factors, right? And when we talk about common multiples, suppose I have taken two numbers 5 and 6. I wrote the multiples of 5, then I'll write the multiples of 6 also. So that is this will be 6, 12,
Ma'am,
18, 24, 30, okay, 36, right? So these are
common
some
fact
multiples of 6.
Ma'am, the common factor is
is
30.
30.
So I will check the common factors. Is there anything common? I can see that 30 is here, 30 is here, right? And any other number which is common? No.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, can you scroll
There
down?
will be, yes, there will be many more. If I take more common factors, there will be many more factors which will be common. But so
ma'am,
far, common multiples, okay? If I take more multiples of this, so we will come across many more multiples which are common, okay? But now
ma'am, they're
here,
infinite.
but now here we have 30 as the common multiple, okay? So common multiple is 30 here. Common multiple. Okay. Now just take an example. Now this is right. Find the common factors of. Please write down the question. Find the common factors of 18 and 16. Okay, this is one. Common factors of 35 and 50. Then again, common factors of 56 and 120. Please do this.
Ma'am, can I tell the common factors?
Yes, please say.
Ma'am, it's 1, 2, 3, and 6.
Okay.
For
1,
the first one, ma'am, for the first one. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 6. Yes, correct, beta. Okay, good.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Bhavesh, tell me the answer for the second one. 35 and 60.
Ma'am, 1 second.
Mhm. It is 35 and 50. Okay, so it's 35 and 50. Yes, Harshit, be ready with the third one.
Ma'am?
Be ready with the third answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, the common factors for second one is
Hmm.
1 and 5.
1 and
1
5.
and 5. 5, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, beta. Good.
Ma'am, for me again is fourth one. You can
Okay.
ask me in
Yes,
fourth
yes,
one.
yes. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, what about me?
You give me the third answer.
Ma'am, Neha.
Neha, you're back. Okay, bache. Okay. Neha, do
Ma'am,
these sums. Find the common factors of 18 and 60.
ma'am,
And
I gave the first answer already.
oh, that was you. I thought that was Harshit.
Ma'am, it was me.
Okay, good, Neha. Good. Okay, Neha. I'll give you more sums now. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Once we do this, then we'll do the remaining sums also. Then we'll do on common multiples.
Ma'am, I got my answer for fourth one.
Okay.
Same, ma'am.
Ma'am, 1, 2, 4.
1, 2,
2 and 4, ma'am.
1, 2, and 4 are the
4.
common factors.
Common
Good.
factors.
Okay, good, good, good. Okay.
Ma'am, I got the same factors.
Very good, Neha. Very nice. Okay, please find the common factors of 15 and 25 also. Neha, you will give me the answer for this, okay? 15, 25. Then 20 and 28. Please start doing. Where is Harshit? Yes, Harshit?
Ma'am, ma'am, I'm doing, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I got the answer for the fifth one.
Okay, Neha. You can tell your answer.
I got 1 and 5 as common factors, ma'am.
Very nice. 1 and 5 are the common factors. Harshit, give me the answer for the sixth one.
Ma'am?
20 and Harshit.
Ma'am? I'm doing third one, ma'am.
Okay, do.
Ma'am, what should I do?
Have you done all these sums?
Ma'am, what?
Have you done all these 6 sums?
No, ma'am.
I'm asking, have you finished all the 6 sums?
Ma'am, I'm doing.
Do it, beta. Do all the sums. It's not that just that if I'm asking a particular answer from you, only that sum you have to do. You have to do all the sums. It's just that I'm asking each one of you, so I'm asking one answer.
Ma'am, I got, ma'am.
Yes. Which one? Third one?
Ma'am?
Which answer you got?
Ma'am, third one, ma'am.
Say.
1, 2, 4.
1, 2, 1, 2, 4, and 7 8 is 56, and 8 can also go with this also. No? So there can
Yes,
be
ma'am.
one
8
more
also. 8
number.
also.
Huh?
8 also, ma'am.
Yes, there should be 8 also. 1, 2, 4, 8. Very good. That's it.
Ma'am, I did 6th one.
Okay, tell me.
Ma'am, 1, 2, 4.
1, 2, and 4. Okay, that's nice. Okay, good. Good, Bhavesh. Okay, so among all the factors, if you have any factors which is common for both numbers, that factor is called common factor. Okay, and highest among the factors, if you have common factors and
Ma'am,
any
it's
factor, and if and you have any factor highest, like in this you had the highest number as 5, you had the highest number as 4, you had the highest number as 4. Highest common factor is called that number is called the highest common factor, and we call it as HCF. Okay. Among the common factors, the highest number is called the highest common factor. Okay. Yes, children.
ma'am,
Neha.
ma'am, and the least common multiple is
that also
is
will
called LCM.
Okay, that also we'll talk about later. Neha, Harshit,
Ma'am.
did you understand what is highest common factor?
Yes, ma'am.
So, see, you all found out so many common factors, no, between different numbers. So, highest, if I have to talk about 18 and 16, common factors of 18 and 16 are 1, 2, 3, 6. But which is the highest number among these factors?
Ma'am,
That's
6.
6 is the highest factor. So that means 6 is the highest common factor. H for highest, C for common, F for factor. Highest common factor. So among the factors, the highest number is called the highest common factor. Right? Did you understand this?
Yes, ma'am. Your screen is freeze.
What happened, Neha?
Ma'am, your screen freezed.
My screen is frozen. No?
Yes, ma'am.
Some network issue must be there your side, beta.
Ma'am, okay. Ma'am, your screen is clear.
Some network problem must be there your side. Okay, Neha, did you understand what is highest common factor? Hello, Neha. Neha.
No, ma'am. Can you explain it again?
Yes,
I
yes.
wasn't there in the meeting.
I know you lost your connection. Okay, Neha. See, you found out so many common factors here. right? Common factors, and for all these numbers, you all found out so many common factors. So the highest number among the common factors is called the highest common factor. Okay, see here, the
Okay.
common factors of 18 and 60 are 1, 2, 3, 6. So the highest number among this is 6. So that is the highest common factor. And between 35 and 50, the common factors are 1 and 5. So 5 is the highest common factor. You get it?
Yes, ma'am.
And here also you had so many common factors, 1, 2, 4, 8. So which is the highest number among these? Which is the highest number?
Ma'am, 8.
8 is the highest, no? So that means 8 is the highest common factor. Okay, so which among the common factors, the highest number is called the highest common factor. Okay, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This is just the name that I have introduced to you, the highest common factor. And we'll find out many more questions we'll do. How do we find the highest common factor, right? Okay, so children, this much for today, finding the common factors, right? So some homework will be given to you on common factors and multiples, right? So this much for
Okay, ma'am.
today. Thank you, children. The class time is over now.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Beta. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
Beta.
you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you.